Bang Your Head Studios.
Hey, who that? Who that? Oh man. Look at him, look at him. You know who that is?
Man, yo, man. We back on the porch again with your two favorite uncles. Myself, Uncle Goat. Yeah, I got my main man always in my corner, Uncle Cousin.
Oh,
What
man.
it do, man?
Man, you already know it does what it did. If you did anything. If you didn't do nothing, don't expect nothing.
Sure you're right. And man, we got Auntie talking ass Nene back on the
Don't
porch
do my
again.
Auntie Nene like that. What's going on, Auntie Nene?
Auntie with the greasy ass
How you
face.
doing? You are
Let me get
glowing.
my hand.
Ain't no damn glowing that. I know Vaseline when I see Vaseline.
Hey, Auntie Nene, I don't know what you did to Unc, man. But
Woo.
Hey,
It's hard out here. It's hard out here for auntie.
Unc see you and Unc just say go.
hey, hey, you know how you always have that one person that you just be like, man, they talk too much shit, man. That's her. That's her. That's her.
Oh,
And man, we would
oh.
like to welcome Miss Quiet Storm to the porch for the very first time, man.
Hey man, wait a minute. Hey man, for the world, that is Miss Q Storm. We don't
Q
know what that
Storm.
Q stand for. How you just gonna
It's
say what her
quiet
Q
storm.
stand for?
There it is. There it is. There it is. Hey, it ain't too many damn words with Q that we damn know anyway. So you roll the dice on that one. That called in
Oh
Georgia
man.
Fighting. That called deal right there, man.
That's
Called
right.
in
That's
Raw
right.
deal,
That's
raw
right.
deal.
Hey.
that Caudill in the high, man. Caudill got homecoming this weekend, man. So hey, if
Okay.
y'all
Yes.
riding about
Come on
Caudill,
out and party
oh,
with us. We got a homecoming party Friday night at the fairground. Got a homecoming party Saturday night at the fairground. Come on,
Oh.
come through.
and you know Caudill is safe now, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s, early 90s, they had the white knights, so we don't have to worry about the white knights no more. We good. We can party in Caudill now. And just a little before I get into my Black History fact, I
Yeah.
just want to let everybody know that uh, Cordia is supposedly be the watermelon capital of the world. We already know
Supposed to
they
be.
want yeah, we already know y'all get y'all watermelons from Vienna.
Yeah, they
Oh
come from Dula
no.
County.
Y'all just haul them back
Yeah,
to
No, they
Cordia.
don't.
they come from
No,
Dula
we don't.
County, but we'll debate that another
You
day. I need
see,
you to
you
give
see
me
all
that
these
Black History
watermelon
fact.
fields in Cordell?
No,
You
no,
can't go
y'all.
down not one road and not see a watermelon field.
Yeah. But them watermelons don't taste good. The good ones come from Dula, and y'all just haul them back to Cordia.
Nah.
They
But
got
we ain't
even
gonna fight.
better
We ain't gonna
watermelons
fight
in
on
Sumter County, but okay.
something. Karen. What y'all got over there?
They have watermelon fields over here in Sumter County too.
Where?
Well, everybody got one
On the back road.
now. Everybody
We
got
all trying to
watermelon
find out the
field.
watermelon capital tonight now. We all gonna go get a bite.
Everybody, everybody want to have a watermelon field. Shit.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about debunking marriage myths and relationship myths
Yeah, them
tonight.
long
So
term relationship. Before
long
we
term
talk about any
relationship.
of that, give me that Black History fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
So,
tell you, you slipping this week. I don't know
no,
what's
I ain't
going on.
slipping. I'm just building up to it. You cut me off, huh?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, hey, it's all right. It's all right, you know. But since we're talking about marriage, we're gonna go ahead and talk about black marriages back in the day. So back in the day, how black people got married was jumping the broom. You took your good broom and y'all little asses or big asses jumped over the broom and ta-da! You're married. But officially, the Civil Rights Act of 1866, which gave free people the right to, sell property, lease property, all that good stuff, and also let them get married too. Hey, y'all can go ahead and get married now, officially. Y'all ain't got to jump that broom no more.
Welcome,
No,
welcome to the system.
Oh, so
welcome.
we got papers in. What year that what we start getting paper? Let me write that down.
You probably was a couple years old in 1866. Cause last week it was 1854, so about 18. You probably around 20 years old then. You should have gave this fact. You was down.
Oh,
But I'm gonna stay
man.
off her for now. I'm pretty sure she gonna say something tonight that made me jump back on her.
Oh,
Hands up.
You see, she got a good
oh
wig
man.
on. She's got a good wig on
See, there he
tonight.
go. There he go.
My hands up. My hands up. Miss Q, you
Okay,
see my
Hands
hands
up.
up, right? I
I
need a
don't trust
witness.
you. I
Okay.
don't trust you. I
I
don't
see you.
trust
I
you.
see you. What you just trying to move on. And he just want that trouble. He just want some work with you for
He
some
want to smoke.
reason.
I'm trying to let him be.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right, all right.
yeah. He want that work, man. But y'all know we on this 20 steps inside of ourselves, and we started with the hello, then we went to the coffee talk, then we went to the dating game, then we went through love languages, we went through couples therapy, family matters, then we got intimate, then in sickness and in health we talked. I think we combined both of those on one episode. Then we had money talks, then we did the breakup chronicles. Then we did Love in the Digital Age last week. And Auntie Nene, she just Auntie Nene.
What happened?
You see, yeah, you got to go back last week and find that episode, and then you gonna see exactly what Auntie Nene said. Cause Auntie Nene be Auntie Nene if you paying attention.
Translation. She talk a
Mm.
damn lot. She say a lot of nothing. She don't want nobody to get in her inbox. Her and Auntie T. Let that man love
No,
on y'all.
no. See, Auntie T said she ain't want nobody in her inbox. Auntie Nene ain't said. Auntie Nene raised her hand.
Yeah.
Auntie Nene said, "I'm ready."
Yeah, but she said, I get tired of them in
Cause,
my inbox.
cause it was something about some pajamas in there too. It was something said about some pajamas. So
It's
it's
R.I.P. to the matching pajamas. It's R.I.P. I thought I was gonna make it the matching pajamas.
Yeah,
you still
I
got
knew
you
you.
still got time.
She
You
ain't got
still got
time,
time.
bro. She ain't got time. She through. She through. Not 2024. Maybe 25. Rate she going probably 26, 27, but not 24.
Mick, you see how they do me?
Yeah, they wrong.
All I was trying to do was be a matching pajama. Like I didn't need nobody to lie to me, sugarcoat it, boost me up. Like let's just take some pictures and I'm gonna cover your face up and I just have some memories in my memory bank. These joker
Right.
boys, they don't stop the mud hole in my one wish.
Mm, mm, mm. But like
But
Unc
that's
said,
all a
we
part of
finna
being
talk about.
single.
Mm.
The hardest part of being single.
But this week we gonna get Auntie to go back to when she was married, so she can relate some of it. We can help break up some of these marriage myths. That's what me and you gonna do, Auntie Nene. And Uncle Goat and Miss Quiet Storm gonna tell us about these long-term relationships that they done had in their life, and you
I
know,
think I think I'm the only one on the panel that ain't never been married. I think everybody else been
oh,
married.
so Miss Q, you coming in on that conversation, huh? You got some of them myths you could tell about.
Tell her about some of them
Yes,
milk.
I
Yes.
do.
All right. Yeah,
I don't know if I
let's
want to
go.
take dating advice from Uncle Goat though. Like I don't
Why?
think this, I
Girl,
don't
give
think that's
good
gonna
damn
be
advice.
shoot.
But you know what?
Mm-mm.
Dating advice changes with your age range.
Facts.
You should
It
not
does.
be using the dating advice um, that you got when you was in your 20s. Now that you're in your 40s.
Very true.
Mm, mm, mm.
You said a mouthful, cause that's the kind of advice Uncle Goat gonna give. That advice from when he was like in his 20s. He
I
about
think
50 now, but that's what he gonna go back to.
and I think that's the trick to maintaining a successful connection is keeping that energy from when you first met alive. You keep that energy alive and you never have a boring day in your life.
That's true, but I don't want to take relationship advice from him.
Why I gotta
I'm
be
gonna
the bad
use.
guy?
Okay, so here's an example. The book Steve Harvey wrote, "Think Like a Act Like a Woman,
A
Think
man.
Like a Man."
Mhm.
Um, so I remember a conversation that he had with a client, with a customer, a person that called in on the radio. She's like in her late 60s. And you know
Okay.
the 90-day rule that he has in his book? She's like, I'm not waiting 90 days. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to live for the next 90 days.
Trying to tell you.
So, I mean, I feel like depending on your maturity and your age range, there's different dating advice.
So
Mm,
would any of y'all wait 90 days?
I ain't waiting on none of that.
No. And honestly, like I would
Mm-mm.
wait 90 days on this person. Now, while I'm waiting 90 days, I'm not waiting 90 days over here.
I lied.
Cause I'm gonna
I
get no,
lied,
no,
bro.
no. I'll wait on you, but that don't mean I'm not doing anything. I respect your 90 days.
But
Yeah.
if you
You
waited 90 days, if you wait, then you supposed to wait 90 days. That okay, I'm gonna give an example. And Uncle Cousin, help me out here. Like I know people that when they were getting married, they them they spouse would decide that they gonna wait and have sex. Like they might if they gonna get married in June, they might say after January they not February they not gonna have sex. They gonna let it build up till they get married or whatever the situation is.
That's the dumbest
That's
thing
Both
I
of
ever
them
true.
heard.
supposed to be waiting. Not I'm gonna go over here and get me some while I'm waiting. You supposed to be waiting. Like we gonna wait till we can do other stuff, but we're supposed to be waiting. So if you tell somebody, okay, I'm gonna wait on you for these 90 days, you supposed to be waiting so that it build up. Not I'm gonna go over here and
You're
Yeah, because you're
absolutely
supposed to
correct.
be.
Go ahead, Miss Cute.
So, the 90-day thing is when you're trying to build a relationship with one person. It's not when you having multiple situationships. It's when you trying to build a relationship with one person and y'all have agreed on that. But like I said, when you get a certain age, I don't think it should just be a rule to wait 90 days. You should go by how the relationship is progressing and how comfortable you are and what type of um, agreement that y'all have made of y'all traveling down the same road, if y'all want the same things. That should really determine how long you wait.
I agree.
Mm-mm,
I agree.
mm-mm.
No? Go ahead,
But it
Uncle
easy like
Cousin.
Sunday morning over here. Day one, get here.
I
Well,
You
ain't,
just gonna
you
look,
know
bust the
what?
I
wide
ain't
open
gonna
on
go
day
lie.
one. They ain't got to wait a
Yeah.
minute. You
Yeah.
just
See,
Easy like
you
Sunday
say
morning over
that.
here.
But you try to date this woman. How you know if she's even compatible to you? How do you know if you even want to build a relationship with her? You just sleeping?
Hey.
No.
So just
Uncle
cause I
Ghost, what are you doing?
just cause I smashed on day one, don't mean I don't want to build a relationship with you.
Mm-mm.
Man,
Cause in
that,
our mind, they would go through our mind, and maybe some of us are just getting like the men now. I just feel like if I meet somebody, and they just me now, I'm getting me. I feel like if I bust it open on that first day, first time we go out to eat or whatever, okay, I'm gonna bust it wide open. He gonna be like, "Dog, she was easy. She gave it up just like that. I wonder who else she did that with." So
Nah.
Well,
it's
no,
got
when
to
you
be
get
some.
older, I think when you're older, you don't have that type of mindset. But again, like I say, you can smash on the first day. Again, it depends on the conversation and how you feel, how comfortable you are with this person. Are you? I mean, if you feel like you want to give it to them on the first date, give it to them on the first date. But
Oh
do
no,
understand that you had took the time to really get to know him, and you don't gave it the goods. So don't be mad
Right.
mhm.
tomorrow when his
He won't
cycleness
get them
comes
cookies
out
on the first date. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
and you don't
so
gave
But
her the
that's what I'm
goodies.
saying. Like, if you do it on the first date, then even if you don't know them from a can of paint, it's like, wow, she did that on the first date. She probably did that with somebody else. So, like for me, I gotta at least get to know you before we get to that point.
so how long we talking?
See that- Yeah.
It's still, we said it's no time frame. You can't say 15 days, 30 days, 40. You can't give. It's when you're. Am I right, Mick? It's when you're comfortable.
Right. That
So
part.
what's the earliest you done busted wide open? Tell a lie, shame the devil.
Uh-oh.
Tell the truth, shame
Uh-oh.
the devil. That's what they say.
Who
Uh-oh.
you
Tell the
He just
truth,
asking?
Who
said
shame
it.
you
the devil.
asking?
You asking
Auntie
the
Nene.
panel?
I'm asking Auntie Nene your greasy ass forehead. When was the early time you busted open?
Oh, holla about it.
Man.
Hey, look, hey. She thinking. She
You
thinking.
gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. About 10, I say
Ah.
about 10, 15 days.
10, 15 days.
10 to 15 days. And business days, sir. Business days.
Oh, no, it's been today. Okay.
Excluding
Man,
holidays.
just when you feel that you did you not just say when you feel comfortable, you give up the goods, right?
That part.
You're right.
So
And
So
But
I
some
see,
think
and
that
there
you
some
just because
again,
I'm 43 years old, I mean, I'm not saying I'm on a time limit because I've been married before. I had children. I don't want no more children, so I'm not on the time restraint. But I feel like if I like somebody and I'm comfortable enough with them, and I think that we could have a go, yeah, I'm gonna try. I want to
okay.
see what they bring, but I can't say, oh yeah, 5 days, 7 days. I can't say.
Okay, let me ask you
I
this.
will
All right.
say this. Go ahead.
No.
In
I
my
was just saying, like, when do your days really count? Like, okay, I can meet you at the store, get your phone number, and talk to you for these 10 business days. But when I see
mm-hmm.
you again, do I get the
Talking.
draws on the first visit? That's what I want to know.
Me and Q keeps saying it depends on the comfort level. It depends on how comfortable
yeah.
you are with that person.
Girl, you
so
know when you
If,
basically,
see
so
me at the Circle
basically,
K, you want to drop them draws.
No,
child, don't
wait.
nobody
That's
bust it
another
open on
myth.
the first day
That
but you.
is another dating myth. That when you first meet someone, you know whether or not you want to have sex with that person. That
You
is a
don't.
myth. That is not true. You do not.
Cap,
I
Cap
know
is
for
a young
me, I
person.
don't.
You don't.
No. But I will say this. In my younger days, I would have never had sex on the first date. In my younger days, I would have never done it.
Hold on. Oh, did you hear what I just heard?
yeah. In her
Me quiet storm busting it over now. I ain't did it 20 years ago, but now you know what?
say some. Say
Let, let,
some. Say something now. Say
It
something
Hey,
now,
depends
hey,
on
Mika.
how comfortable we are.
I,
Yeah.
I, I open
It
this damn
depends on
trunk. It's
how
been over
comfortable.
in it.
Hey, bring your little handsome ass around here now. Come on here now, talking that noise, and see what happened to you. See what happened to you.
See,
We've been quiet
see,
for look, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't one thing that I'm
Right.
learning, we as they say now, we all on borrowed time. So hey, make the most of it. If it's something
That
you want
part.
to do,
And
just do it.
and you grow. You do grown
Hey,
folk stuff and you make adult and mature decisions.
That part.
So if you want to give it up,
so,
give it up. If you don't, hold on to them
so,
draws. But that's
so,
up to you.
me, Q Storm, what the earlier you done busted wide open.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, when? Now? In my
Now,
mature
now, now,
days or in
now,
my
now,
younger
now
days?
we grown. You go to the Walmart, get you some eggs and milk and stuff.
Say you ain't know she on the.
Little young Thundercat, old Thundercat or whatnot, and y'all chit chatting on the bread aisle.
Hold
Do
on,
you
hold
take him
on.
back
Hey,
home?
what's an
Hmm?
old Thundercat?
Okay.
Oh,
cause ain't no
Hold on, I
reason.
ain't that old now.
That
I'm
right.
just saying. Hey, some people,
I'm sorry.
some women like them young, some women like them old.
Okay.
I'm just saying because Auntie Nene looked like she ready to holler at somebody that got their AARP card.
I have never did it with somebody that I just met within the first 2 hours. Let's just do it like that. I mean, I'm gonna need to know you a little bit longer than 2 hours to go
Oh,
the bushes
buddy.
back here.
All I need is
I'm
70.
gonna need.
All I need is 61. No, what it is, 121 minutes.
But
I'm
what
gonna
you
need to
said,
know you
Michelle,
a little bit
can't be
longer.
somebody
Boy,
that she just met 2 hours ago. It got to be.
Right,
And like maybe I met you yesterday. I started talking to you all night long, and then somewhere and throughout the
right.
day we met up
hey,
and did what
man.
we do.
Okay,
Anybody like
that
Uncle
part.
Go? Uncle Go is the only one that meets you when 5 minutes later he got it busted wide open. He's the only one.
Got you
The
If
rest
True.
of us
bent
we
over
if
in
the
an auto part.
opportunity presents itself, if the opportunity presents itself,
the rest of
I
us
told
we
I told y'all I ain't got no damn 90-day rule. I'm easy like Sunday morning over here now. If I want it, you want it, him. Get it. I'm just
Is that
saying.
both building on relationship or just getting your rocks off?
I can build on the relationship if I smash you the first night. I look past all that because you right. I can look at it and be like, you know what, she did. I'm not the only one she did like this. But then I take a look in the mirror. I'm like,
You
go.
did it
You're
too?
a, you're a handsome
Okay.
motherfucker. So see, you can't blame her. Shit.
I know he did.
Yeah.
She
Really?
can't.
Like,
wait a minute,
She
y'all. Wait a
can't.
minute, y'all. Wait,
She
wait, wait. We got
she couldn't
we
help
need to send one
herself.
up. Lord, it's us again, and we praying. You hear for Uncle Go, Lord. We standing in the gap once again, Lord. Ah,
Uh,
Hey,
sometimes we been on the main
so,
line.
so y'all think y'all can't get married if y'all smash somebody? If y'all smash somebody on the first night, you don't think that can build to marriage?
I
It
didn't
had
say that.
like not necessarily on the first
Yeah.
night. Like we like me and Q said, like we talked on the phone and then we got together and we eventually got that point we did. Yeah, I've had some long relationships, like a year, 2 years from something like that. But still, it you know,
I taught. I met a person
man.
online, and we talked for a whole year before we first met,
Why?
just because of the distance and the
Oh,
time
that
frame and
motherfucker
being
must have been
available.
in Seattle.
But we just talked for a whole year
Yeah.
before we first met. And the first time we met, yeah, we got busy.
yeah.
Yeah, been talking for a whole year. I'm sure y'all had video calls and stuff, all the stuff like that in
Nope,
between.
nope, No video calls.
Oh,
Wait a
so this
No
minute,
was
now,
y'all
phone,
Nikki.
first
no
What you
time.
no
mean no
phone
video
said.
call?
This y'all
No
first
phone
time
sex.
meeting.
First time, yep, we talked. We met online. We exchanged phone numbers, and we talked for a whole year before we
Boy,
actually met in person.
Was
And
it
we
wow.
got
good?
busy on the first night.
Was it
Now
good?
I had a similar experience, but
Hold
Was it
on,
this guy,
what?
Auntie
he
Nene.
was from
Hold on,
Texas.
Auntie
I met
Nene.
him in
Auntie
November.
Nene. Hold on. I was asking a question here.
Hey,
I didn't even hear your question. You
oh,
said, answer. I didn't hear you.
No. I want to ask Big Quiet Storm, was it good after she waited a whole year?
Yes, we had fireworks.
Okay.
mm,
That's what's up. That's what's up. All
yep.
right, Auntie Nene, what you guys say?
I just didn't hear. No, I was gonna say I had a similar experience like McHugh. When we met in November, he came to Georgia in May. Now I did McHugh. I didn't do it on the first. Like he came to Georgia on that Thursday. It was like that Friday.
Man, wait a hold.
Hey, it was a whole 17 hours later.
Oh my God, I gotta wait. I
That was
gotta
a
wait.
foreplay. That was
Like when he
foreplay.
first, because I thought he was trying to set me up when he first said he was coming to Georgia. He had me at the airport and I'm just riding around trying to find him. And when we finally found him and he got in the car, I'm like, oh, this nigga here for real. So, I had to size him up like, and he was staying in my house. I wanted to make sure he was gonna try to kill me. So, like after that third, like that Friday morning, and I was like, Uncle Goat, he's like,
Oh, shit. No, when we get back to the house. Well,
I got
I done came
question.
to the A to pick you up. Talk
I
to
got
him.
question. I got question.
Yes.
You just said you were riding around the airport trying to find this man, and then when you found that man, you said, "Oh, this man really here." So
man, Q, would you
you
explain
let
that when you said it was a whole
wait
you
a minute, wait a minute, Queen, wait a minute. You said you left your house and drove to an airport
in Atlanta?
expecting to get stood up.
I wouldn't say expecting to get stood up now. We
Yeah.
had made
You
plans
just
and
said
he
when
said
the
he was
man
coming
got
to
in the
Georgia.
car. You just said when the man got in the car. You said he really here. What the hell would you?
Because
What the hell would you drive to the airport for?
let me say it like this. He told me he was gonna come to Georgia. And because I know he from Dallas, he in Texas. And so when he told me what flight he was coming in on. He flew like Spirit or Frontier, some crazy, because we were talking about saving money. But when we
Uh huh.
got in to get him, something happened on the plane and they got rerouted and they wind up on the Delta terminal. And he was supposed to follow the people back down. So he didn't know it was his first time at the airport in Georgia. Y'all know
Yeah,
Atlanta airport is a zoo.
it
We
No,
just
is.
kept
definitely
riding,
not.
me and my daughter just kept riding around the airport until he figured out, he was like, all I see is Delta's not, okay, you on the Delta end.
I got question. Now,
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
now, now. You say you got Buddy back to the house, and you held tight before you busted open a whole 17 hours later because you tried to figure out if he gonna kill you or not. But yet you took your daughter to the airport with you to pick up this stranger.
He wasn't no stranger. We had been communicating in November and we did video calls,
And
everything.
what
We
what
like his family was more concerned about him coming to Georgia than probably me being concerned about him trying to do something to me. Like I had to have a real live conversation with his dad and
Telling,
tell his daddy,
telling,
we don't keep people in Georgia. We send their asses
telling,
at home.
telling Auntie Nene, you don't mess with those caliber individuals.
I
You're
don't.
you're
I try
very
to bet with
you're
the
very
one that got no
selective.
sense.
so why you ain't busted wide open when you got him home? Yeah, but you say you had to see if he gonna kill you.
I mean, Q, even though but you still had to give him some time to adjust, right?
Yes,
Okay,
we
because I
talked
gotta
for a
get them
couple of
off of me because they
hours
be acting like they
because
don't understand.
we met in Jacksonville, Florida. So I drove to Jacksonville, and he drove up to Jacksonville. So he's from South Florida, and we met in Jacksonville, Florida, and we probably met up around, I guess, 4 o'clock, and we went out at 8. Had a good conversation. There was a fight on that night too, so we watched the fight. So we did a lot of stuff before we got busy.
See, that's so it's the
Right.
same thing.
She's different from you. She different from you. See, she
She
drove by
different.
herself to Jacksonville. He drove
Hmm.
by himself up to Jacksonville. You was in the car with this Negro from Atlanta to the AME. So you had all the time to talk. I'm telling you.
Well, if her daughter was in the car, they really couldn't have really in-depth conversation. You know what I mean? You can't get too personal with your sibling, your child in the car.
She should have left the child home or with grandma
But
or
I,
he
something.
had a relationship with my daughter. Like to this day, he still call and check on my daughter. Like, how Jay doing? All of that. So, I mean, you got to think about it. We had been communicating from November clear up until May when he came to Georgia.
Whoa.
So he knew my daughter.
So yeah, you did the math real fast
mean,
on
You
it.
was in
I
town. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. Auntie Nene eat like Sunday morning too now.
Say the Commodore
but
got a new
okay,
milk.
Yeah.
so
Commodore
Uncle
got a
Goat,
new
I got
milk.
a question for you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So, what if the vibe is not right when you meet them? You still trying to smash? Like, does it have to be a certain type of vibe when you meet that person? Whether you smash right then and there, or whether you smash a little bit later?
We here now. Shit, we been gonna get this over with.
I
Shit.
mean, you ain't trying to get comfortable. You ain't trying to relax. You just want to get busy.
You finna get this work, huh, bro?
We been get this work. We been waiting on this. We been texting, sexting, talking, phone
Hey,
sex.
time.
Man, it's time to go.
Cause as soon as you walk through the door, drop them drawers.
Damn.
Oh man,
See,
draw.
draws. You shouldn't even had them on anyway. I told you to fly in with no drawers on. Shit.
What did they say? Just let it free. Let it be free the whole
Let
time.
it be
Let,
free.
let it breathe. Let it breathe.
Let it
I
breathe.
need I need to get in the shower. Leave that seasoning on there.
Mmm.
I'm going. We about to spray you down
Mmm.
with some disinfectant or something, cause you
Okay,
just
we need some
Yeah.
lights off.
we
Make
gonna
sure
have
you
to.
took off
You know
them
they got that body spray now. We gotta spray his butt down.
Just spray, spray,
Hey, oh.
spray, spray me down. We can't damn buy no baby oil because Diddy got all that shit.
Hey, watch out, man. Leave that man
Yeah,
alone.
man.
Okay.
Diddy got more damn baby oil than Walmart, all the Dollar Generals in Hopkins County.
Did
I'm
y'all
telling
see the
you.
pictures?
Oh yeah. And he had it nice and neat up there too.
You know he got OCD, so everything has to be organized in a certain kind of way.
Mm.
So, but I just be
Yeah.
wondering, what can you do? Can you just get in the tub, like fill the tub up with baby oil, and just take a baby oil
The fuck?
bath or something? I mean, I'm
You
just trying
should
to
be
figure it out.
slippery for weeks.
But I mean, wouldn't that mess up y'all?
But it wasn't just us; it was
Think
men
about
too.
it.
It was like men said worker too. Do it mess up y'all?
Oh,
I don't know. I ain't got no
Think
damn
about
thousand
it.
bottles of oil.
that right.
I don't know.
Man.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
why since all y'all been married, why did y'all get married? Auntie
Who gonna
Nene,
go
why you
first?
got married?
Why did I get
Do
married?
like the kid, rock, paper, scissors for it.
Ah.
I'll go first. I mean, for me, I got married, and I'm gonna say this, and it just honest God truth. I was in love. Like mentally, emotionally, physically. My ex-husband, when Mary J. Blige said, "You are my everything," he was my everything.
Oh, that's so
And
sweet.
I got married because I was in love. You know, I was 21. What other reason? Like if I could do it over again, I would not get married again at 21. But I was definitely in love.
Would you still get married to him?
What at 21?
No, 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 no. If you say if you had the chance to do it over again, you wouldn't get married at 21, but would you get married to the same person?
Probably not. Probably more than like me and my daughter had that conversation. And as I politely put it, had I not got married at 21, I probably would not have gotten married. They probably would not be here. So I'm a true believer that God works in mysterious ways, and that just is what it is. But had I not got married at 21 to him, I wouldn't have got married to nobody at 21.
Mm,
I'd
yeah.
be like you,
Well,
Uncle Gold. I'd just be out there busting it wide open.
Oh,
man.
don't damn bust it wide open now.
Wait a minute. Hold
The,
on. Wait a
the
minute.
fuck you talking about? No, no, I ain't busting
You
shit
just not
open.
caught on the whole time. I've been saying you've been busting it wide open, and you've been
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
you been
no.
like it's in the morning.
They been busting it wide open. No, no, I don't. These are exit only holes right here. Shit, the fuck? Hell,
Well,
get
I
yourself
be out
together.
there, well, I ain't got nothing to swing, but you know what I'm
Get
saying.
yourself the damn together. Hell.
What you say? Oh, say it right now.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
be
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying
Say it
stuff.
right. Don't just
Say
be
it
damn
right
talking
now.
just to be talking on
Well,
here. Hell
say it right.
no.
We
You
on the
don't
front
bust it
porch.
wide open the whole time we've been recording. Now you want to say something because we don't talk about
Mm-mm.
Diddy. Okay,
Bust
so
them
you don't be
wide.
out there.
Bust-
You just be easy with the swing. You just be
I
swag
don't, I
surfing, I
don't,
guess. I don't know.
I don't do that no more.
Oh, you.
Hmm.
I've been delivered. Once upon a
Child, let me
time, I
drink this
was.
wine. It's communion.
You damn sure need it. That's what I tell you.
So let me
What you
ask
got?
y'all
Been
this.
quiet. Okay.
Yeah, Miss Q, what you got?
Yeah. I got married when I was 20. Um, I got married because I was in love. For one, would I do it again at 20? No,
Why?
I would not.
Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Why? What you did
I'm
wrong
gonna,
in that man's life?
no, I did not. And I'm gonna tell you something. My grandfather used to give me riddles. He never, when he ever gave me advice and tried to teach me something, he always gave me riddles. And the riddle was about buying a car, right? So in let's just say in 1989, they came out with the Honda Accord, right?
Right.
You this is your favorite car. You love this car. You want this car. You want to make a connection to this car, but you didn't know that they had Lexus and Mercedes and all of that. All you knew was Honda Accord. So if you at 20, you ain't really had a chance to experience anything. You ain't really been nowhere. You ain't really did nothing. The only thing you know is Honda Accord. So now if you leave and go off to school and your classmates come to school driving BMWs, Mercedes, and Lexus, and Jaguars, and Lincolns,
I like
all
that.
you know is Honda Accord. So now
Right.
that you don't got in school, you able to feel like, well, is it really a Honda car that you want? Or do you want this Lexus over here? Or do you want this Mercedes over here? You haven't experienced enough. You haven't been nowhere. You haven't did enough at 20 to make a full commitment like that. So you need to give yourself time to experience, to learn some different things, because this is all you ever know was Honda Accord. You didn't know they made nothing else. So that was like the little riddle he gave me when I told him I was going to get married at 20. He basically wanted me to go to school, finish school first, because you never know who I was going to be in school. You never know what was going to happen to me after I went to school. Maybe, once you matured enough and maybe you realize, well, he's not the right fit for you. Maybe y'all are not going down the same path. Maybe, y'all got different goals. Your goals changes when your environment changes. So that was the riddle, and I didn't understand it at the time that he gave it to me. So I got married anyway, and I ended up dropping out of school.
So when did you
So would I do it
realize?
all over?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I wouldn't. I would not do it. I would not. I would wait.
So when did you realize that it was a Lexus on the road? How long in the marriage did you realize it was a Lexus on the road?
When my marriage wasn't when that Honda started smoking and started causing me problems,
I like that.
you know,
Put the thumb up
the
button.
tire, the air in the tire kept going flat. I started having all kinds of problems with this Honda. And I had to go
Yeah.
looking because the Honda didn't want to do right. The Honda just refused to do right. No matter how often you took it to the tune-up to get an oil change, it was still smoking. So
But
at
see,
some point, you have to start searching for something a little bit better. So it
that's
was
just
after my
because.
marriage, after I got married, and I started having problems in my marriage when I realized, you know what, you should have waited. And then, because I didn't really have a whole lot of experience when I first got married, because basically my husband was pretty much my first. So I didn't really have that type of experience. And then when I was forced you know, to a situation to where, I was able to meet other people and realize, oh, it's some nice men out here. Especially when you're from a small town. Everybody know everybody. You ain't never really been nowhere. So
Right.
you learn that, what you thought you liked, you really didn't like. You
Hmm.
just accepted that because that was who that person was. So
Hmm.
when you realize that when somebody, this is like tasting new food. You never know if you like something until you taste it. You like say, I don't like broccoli, until you finally eat broccoli and you realize, oh, this is pretty good.
Exactly.
So that's kind of what happened with me.
Mhm. What about you,
Hmm.
Unc?
Yes, I already know. Aunt got married when he was 19. Would I do it
Oh Lord.
again? Yes, because all of those experiences made me into who I am right now. And I know what I have versus having to learn a whole nother person each and every time I make a connection. I can I can know that my connection is solid. I know that my back is covered because I know what's done behind my back before it's done, if it's done, because we are friends, true friends. And I wish that connection on everybody. You know what I mean? I wish that everybody could have that type of connection, but I know it's hard for some people to truly just be who they are. That there there are some people you just can't help it, queen. You can't help it, king, because you're still a queen or a king in your domain. You're a hoe. Just be you. Accept who you are and love your ugly ass self for who you are. And don't look for someone else to change you or make you into a different person. That relationship should become different for both of you. But you should always remain who you are, no matter where you are, because you are. You dig? Y'all already know, man. Until we see y'all next week, peace.